Welcome to Coach's Corner, presented by Conditioned Air. Mike Kelly, joined by Brad Ralph, the head coach and general manager of the Florida Everblades. And the Blades coming back after a 3-game road trip in Wichita, Kansas. And it was certainly worth the flight, taking 2 of the 3 games. How would you assess last week's performance?
Yeah, it's been a learning process for this group this season. Last week, that's exactly what it was. We didn't get the results on Wednesday. So we kind of doubled down on some of the fundamentals of how we like to play the game. I thought there's been a big improvement. We're not necessarily scoring the goals that we're expecting to score or need to score, but the guys are working hard and we're doing a lot of things well. So, part of it is just building that confidence and trusting in what we're doing and that it's going to work. And we made strides. It's not easy. We get everyone's best, and that's a challenge for us every night. But yeah, guys are, we got a good group of guys that are working hard, and things are starting to look better to me from a big picture style of play hockey.
Everblades have scored 17 total goals this year, and the first from a defenseman was scored on Saturday night in overtime. Gianfranco Casero picking a great time to get his first of the year.
Yeah, it was an exciting kind of comeback win for us. Obviously, we pulled the goalie. With a minute and a half to go, Carson Gisevich scored that tying goal, which was a big boost for us. And then we went on the power play in overtime, and Reed Duke made a nice play to Casero, who's he's got an unbelievable shot. We haven't seen it enough, but he made a great shot to win the game for us. So it was exciting, just to end that road trip off on a big 2 points.
Yeah, Reed Duke, you mentioned him. He scored in back-to-back games, and certainly that's a good sign as well, getting a guy like him contributing big time.
Yeah, Duker, he's a heck of a hockey player. We've kind of been working on him. He's had to take 1 step back, hopefully to take 2 steps forward. But, again, he's a guy that's learning how to play at this level and play within the structure of our hockey team. But he's a heck of a player, and he's going to be a big offensive piece for us.
Everblades making a splash this week, re-signing Kyle Neuber, 4-time Kelly Cup champion, 3 with the Everblades. How did that signing come about?
Yeah, Newby's been preparing for life after hockey, and he's just not there yet, so we're happy to bring him back. And it was actually a cool moment yesterday. When he stepped on the ice, the whole team kind of stopped and banged their sticks, celebrating his return. So I know that meant a lot to him, but nice to see that this team is excited to have him back, and I know our fan base is as well. So, we just became the toughest team in the league all of a sudden.
Absolutely. He's a legend, no question. Talk about the opponent here, the Fort Wayne Komets, coming in for 3 games this week. What type of a series can we expect?
Yeah, they're the best team we've played this year. They're a very deep hockey team, fast. They can beat you off the rush. There's a lot of movement in the offensive zone, so our D-zone coverage is going to have to be. Well, hopefully we're not playing a lot of D-zone coverage, but yeah, they're good. They're going to be a challenge for our group right now, and I think that's great. We've got to go through some adversity, and we're going through some already. But I expect these 3 games will be. I don't want to say playoff hockey because it feels like we're already playing playoff hockey, but it'll be as good a hockey as you can imagine this time of year.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the head coach and general manager of the Florida Everblades, Brad Ralph. Straight ahead, it's the Komets and the Everblades here at Hertz Arena.